Aion Classic in Korea have recently got a brand new PVE dungeon in which, as reward after defeating final boss Tiamat, you'll be able to get a new stigma for your class. As we are getting closer to release of Aion Classic in Europe, which should happen in March of 2023, it's interesting to see what is happening in Korea, since one day in the future we'll also get this update here in the West. So stay with me for the next few minutes to see part of my live stream and find out all about the new dungeon of Aion Classic, Throne of Dragon Lord Telos. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content and of course Aion Classic content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world.
No, wait a second, guys. Wait a second. Boys and girls, check this out. I have just discovered this, right? This is Throne of the Dragon Lord Telos. This is a guide for new dungeon. New dungeon, which was just recently, right? Basically yesterday, actually today, was implemented on Aion Classic servers in Korea. Let's check it out what we have here. Throne of Dragon Lord Telos is a 6-player party instance dungeon with new stigmas. That is important part to say, right? You can get new stigmas over there, right, in that new dungeon. 6-player party, obviously. It's a high difficulty dungeon, so yeah, I mean, this is something normal to expect, right? You're getting new stigmas from this dungeon, so it will be hard difficulty. So try it with your trustworthy colleagues. Number of admissions up to 6 people, okay. Entry level 55, clear. Number of entries once a week, only once per week. Ooh, this is only once per week. This is interesting, right? Entry quest, Elios and Asmos, so basically there is, yeah, you need to finish entry quest. I assume that is nothing too hard. So once a week, level 55, up to 6 people. Let's check how it's looking, that new dungeon. Throne of Dragon Lord, how to enter Telos. Telos or Telos? Telos probably. Throne of Dragon Lord Telos can be accessed throughout Dimensional Rift located in Silentera Corridor, Times Square. Wait, is this Silentera Canyon? It is. It is. So you need to go in Silentera Canyon, looks like, for these guys. Yeah, this is Silentera Corridor. Same as the entrance to Telos of the Forgotten, you can select and enter to click on the Dimensional Rift. This is how is looking that rift. Throne of Dragon Lord Telos play info. Ooh, this is interesting, guys. Let's check it out. It can be entered once a week. That is clear. Okay. After entering throughout Dimensional Rift, destroy the young dragon's barbed wire fence. Okay. In front. Ride the updraft to the top of the hill and use the wind path placed to move the Throne of Dragon. Oh, there is a wind stream. So you need to destroy young dragon barbed wire fence. After that, you need to go updraft. That actually means a wind stream. Don't be confused by that, right? So this is that wind stream. This is looking so good, guys. And look at this, boys and girls. Look at this. I need to put this on. Wait a second. This is amazing. On bookmarks. Check this. Tiamat. Yeah. You need to fight against Tiamat. If all party members have landed, you can challenge the attack immediately after preparing for Tiamat. Okay. Fellow graphics. Yes, it's basically after the dungeon tellers. I understand, fellow graphics. Thank you for the info. But fellow, just to ask you, I was mentioning just a few minutes ago, is there something happening tomorrow on Aion Classic servers in Korea? Because I have received a few DMs, a few PMs on Facebook, on Discord, people telling me, hey, something is tomorrow happening on December 22nd in Korea. But I can't find anything. There is nothing tomorrow. I mean, this new update have happened today, right, fellow? This is from today, December 21st. Not tomorrow, December 22nd. So, CR Sky, welcome to live stream. Nice to see you here. How are you? Welcome to live stream, CR Sky. Let's check what else do we have here. Throne of Dragon Lord Telos main reward. Young Tiamat Young Dragon Lord. Main reward. Let's check it out. New stigmas. So basically here we have names of the stigmas for each new class, right? I have already made, actually I will make video. I have already talked about that during live stream. Every class of Aion Classic, not every new class, every class of Aion Classic, including Executioner, is getting new stigma. So main reward is actually that new stigma, right? Item name, Young Dragon's Wings. Really? Oh, look at these guys. You can also get Young Dragon's Wings. Stats, unique grade, HP plus 226, max flight time plus 70, physical crit heal damage resistance plus 16. Absolutely amazing. This is beautiful. So in this dungeon, as rewards, you can get new stigma for your class, and also you can get new wings, Young Dragon's Wing. This is exciting, guys. This is amazing. Look at this. Wow. Tip, if you don't see options, graphic settings, effect display, target all, you will not see the earth rage skill. Okay, so you need to put everything, right, on skills. Sometimes you remove skill effects to have more clear vision what is happening on the battleground. However, don't do that for this dungeon. Obviously, you need to put all skills visible, right? On that way, you will see when this this beast, beautiful dragon Tiamat, is actually giving you, right, that earth rage skill, right? Not a mob. We will not say about Tiamat it's a mob. Tiamat is special. She's something special. Or he. She? She, right? Okay, so you're good? Thank you. Okay. Got 40 level, went to Steel Rake, died 3 times to first boss done. Yeah, El Coto Fey, it's too early to go for with level 40. Go a little bit after level 40. Go at level 45, 44 maybe. It's a little bit too early to go on level 40, you know, or most of the classes. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is a new dungeon, right, which we have get over there in Korea. One day in the future we get also this dungeon here in the West, also in Aion Classic European version of the game. Not immediately, obviously, for release of the game, but one day in the future. Something exciting, right? Some hardcore gameplay content which you can get, after which you can get some really nice rewards, right? And to fight against Tiamat, that will be a challenge. Really, this is actually pretty interesting. Okay, so if you are watching my live stream, let's go forward with live stream. If you are watching this as a video on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content and of course Aion Classic content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. See you soon.